Canada's human trafficking crisis has crossed the line from policy failure into national disgrace, and the latest figures make it impossible to keep pretending otherwise. Canada's human trafficking crisis explodes as government fails victims and provinces hit record highs. Canada likes to think of itself as a safe country, a civilized one, a place where exploitation is rare, justice works, and the most vulnerable are protected. Well, the data now makes that belief indefensible. Canada's human trafficking crisis has crossed the line from policy failure into national disgrace, and the latest figures make it impossible to keep pretending otherwise. Though it's clear that Canada is losing control of a crime it claims to be fighting. Experts estimate that fewer than 10% of survivors ever report to police, meaning the real scale of exploitation remains largely hidden and at least 10 times bigger. 83% of identified victims are women and girls. Nearly 2/3 are under the age of 25, and many are still children. Yet despite the evidence, despite the victims, and despite the resources poured into investigations, 84% of all cases were stayed, withdrawn, dismissed, or discharged, and only 10% ended in a guilty verdict. That's insane. It is actively failing the victims while the crisis expands in plain sight. Until government stops hiding behind stats and start delivering real enforcement, real protection, and real consequences, this epidemic won't slow. It will grow. And the longer our government takes to act, the more complicit it becomes.